guys, and welcome to a new video on this channel. Today I will show you the best green loadout for under 10 euros. So you might consider there's some skins that look a bit ugly but they're also very cheap, because some weapons have really expensive green skins and just the really cheap green skins. That's the problem, and because it's under 10 euros, some of the weapons are pretty cheap, and I consider them okay, but if they're for you ugly, then just don't rage in the comments. And yeah, enjoy. So as a pistol we have the Polymer CZ Auto. As you can see, it's actually a bit blue. You can't see the green because I don't have the shader on. Yeah, which makes the green lines visible. But it's actually a green-blue skin. It looks really good. And for a CZ, I consider this a very good skin. For the Desert Eagle, we have the Mother in minimal wear. So for the Desert Eagle, there is not really a skin that is green. The only green skin that's actually a bit green is the hand cannon, which costs about 40 euros. So I had to go for a kinda mixture of green and brownish skin. Well, you can kinda see it's a bit green, like a bit, but that's it basically. But that's the only middle green skin that's really cheap for the Desert Eagle. For the dual Berettas, we have the Retribution in field tested. So these are actually really lit green skins for the dual Berettas. If you get them in even a better quality, like in minimal wear, they will even look greater. I consider them one of the best green dual Beretta skin for a cheap price. And yeah, it's just 32 cents for them, so go get it. For the Glock 18, we have Warhawk in field tested. So this skin is basically just about 12 cents, so it's actually a pretty cheap skin. And it actually looks for a green skin really nice. I like it a lot, and I used it a lot. So yeah, if you get it in minimal wear, you're good to go. But for this loadout, you have to get it in field tested. It costs 12 cents and looks basically really good. So for the P2000, I chose Turf. Turf is basically the only cheap green skin which is possible for the P2000. In minimal wear, the skin costs only about 14 cents. I don't use the P2000, that's the reason I don't mind, but I consider the skin pretty ugly. But everybody is his choice. I don't really like the skin, but as I don't use the P2000, I will not mind. On the P250 side, we have the Ironclad in minimal wear. You only pay about 15 cents. So what you see right now on the screen is actually a stat track version, which actually costs €1. But if you just get a normal Ironclad in minimal wear, this will only cost you about 15 cents. And this is a really good green skin. For the R8 Revolver, so this is again an ore factor this time. So you can get the Revolver or the Desert Eagle. If you're Revolver type, this is your skin. This is the R8 Revolver Survivalist in field tested for only 10 cents. So basically, this is a really cheap weapon. And yeah, it looks pretty lit. For the 5.7, I chose the Hot Shot. So the Hot Shot is basically just light green skin, which is pretty nice. I have no problems with it. I like it a lot. And if you get it in field tested, you pay only 16 cents. For the Tech 9, I chose Groundwater in minimal wear. So if as I told you guys earlier on, there are some skins that are pretty ugly. I consider this one a really basic skin because you only pay 3 cents for it. So yeah, go for it. For the USP-S, I chose Forest Leaves in field tested. You only pay 10 cents for them, and the skin looks lit as hell. I like the skin, it has a lot of details, and as a green skin this looks perfect for 10 cents. So I would definitely go for it. For the Mac 10, I chose the Last Dive in field tested. It's a skin which only costs 44 cents. Like, not only, but this is a more expensive skin, this loadout, but for the Mac 10, this is definitely a really good green skin. For the MP5, I chose the Lab Rats, because that's the only green skin, kind of ishy green skin, that is not, that actually costs nothing, because you only have to play 3 rounds of Danger Zone, Danger Close, something like that, and you get it for free. But if you want a souvenir, you pay 12 cents and then you go. For the MP7, I chose Forest DDPAT. So I chose the skin in field tested because it only costs 9 cents. And actually, I like the skin a lot. So this is one of my favorite MP7 skins that cost under €1. So I would definitely recommend to get it for you. If you want to have a better skin which costs a bit more, you can get Motherboard. It's like legit looks like a motherboard. It's really green and also costs only about 40 cents. So yeah, but I consider this one as a good choice for this loadout. For the MP9 we have BioLeak in Factory New. It's a really good skin, and if you get it in Factory New, this skin looks absolutely insane. It only costs 24 cents though in Factory New, so this is your choice to go. I would definitely recommend this skin. For the weapon nobody uses in this game, the PP Bison, you can get Chemical Green in Field Tested. You pay only 17 cents for this decent skin actually, but I mean it's the PP Bison. As you can see on the screen I have the souvenir edition, but yeah, you shouldn't get that because it's basically a waste of money because I don't use the PP Bison at all. So just get the normal one for 17 cents. So for the P90 we actually have a really cool skin. It's Grim. I consider this one of the best skins for the P90. You paid for this skin in minimal wear, now it comes, only 30 cents. Have you seen that before? To pay only 13 cents for that kind of skin? Insane, right? So get it. It's a really good one. For the UMP, you can get Riot in minimal wear or Field Tested. I chose it for Field Tested. You only pay 11 cents and get a really decent skin for the UMP. And yeah, that's basically the skin you need to get. You can also get it in StatTrak and you pay like 20 cents more, 40 cents more, and you get a pretty nice skin. Now we come to the heavies. For the Max 7 I chose Storm. Storm is kinda green, it's cyan on top, it's a bit green. It's kind of blue-green skin. Why did I choose this one and not the actual green skin, like a really green skin? Because the actual green skin for the Max 7 is about 3 to 4 euros, and this is the only skin that's kinda green. Again, for the same thing as for the Desert Eagle. Yeah, you pay for this in Field Tested 5 cents, and yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't really like it, but I'm okay with it, so go for it. For the Nova, we got the Ranger in minimal wear. You pay 16 cents for an actually cool skin. I mean, I don't use the Nova too often, but if you use the Nova in like an office or something, this is a really good skin to go. For the Axe, you can just get Jungle in Field Tested. It costs about 35 cents. It's a really good skin to go for. For the Saw Off, we got the Forest DDPAT. It's a really cool skin, and if you get that one in minimal wear, yeah, I would really recommend to get that skin because it's absolutely lit for a sort of skin. I like it a lot. The M249, you can basically get the cheapest skins possible. You get Gator Mesh. It's an absolute green skin. In Factory New, you pay 7 cents for a fucking Factory New. And this skin isn't even bad, but I just hate the weapon because the weapon is shit. The Negev is 20 times better than this crap because the spray pattern of this just fucked. Talking about the Negev. For the Negev, I chose Army Sheen. It's a really cheap skin. You get it in Factory New for 4 cents. And as you can see, there's a small green details on the back of the Negev. Yeah, it's pretty okay. It's not really a good skin, but there weren't other green skins I liked a lot and were in the price range. So this is your best friend to go. For the rifles, for the AK-47, you can only go for Emerald Pinstripe in Field Tested. Emerald Pinstripe is a really lit skin, but it's actually a bit expensive. 2 euros and 8 cents, and yeah, that's the reason I invested in the pistols. That's the reason I didn't invest a lot in SMGs or heavies, because of the rifle range. For the AUG, I chose Colony in minimal wear. So as you can see again, Colony is a greenish skin. Since for the AUG there is another green skin that is in our price range, I chose Colony. You get minimal wear for 36 cents. I don't think the version I have is actually minimal wear, but yeah, it's a pretty okay skin. I would definitely introduce it for you in minimal wear. For the big boy, the AWP, we got the Pit Viper in Field Tested. So the Pit Viper is a really lit skin, and it actually costs a bit. You have to pay 1 euro and 6 cents to get this beauty on your AWP. So this is like the best green skin you can get in our price range. For the FAMAS, I chose Macrobez. Macrobez is a really cool skin. If you get it in minimal wear, you pay 38 cents and you actually have a really lit skin that fits perfectly to our loadout green. For the Galil AR, I chose Eco in Well Worn. Why did I choose Eco in Well Worn? Because it's the only green skin that's for the Galil AR. Well worn just because the price, because you already pay €1.69 for the well worn version of the Galil AR Eco. For the M4A1S, I chose Boreal Forest in field tested for 9 cents. This is a really good skin to go for if you are an M4A1S player. It's a really cheap skin, but it actually looks like a more expensive skin, so yeah, I would get it. For the normal M4, I chose the Jungle Tiger in field tested. So this is a bit this skin is actually a bit expensive. You have to pay €1.25 for it, and yeah, it's basically the only green skin that isn't way too expensive for the M4. So yeah, it has that kind of green stripes, so yeah, I like it. I would also go for it. For the Scar 20, I chose Green Marine in Factory New. It's a really nice skin for the Scar, and it only costs 20 cents. So I would definitely go for this one if I would be. For the G3 SG1, I chose Green Apple. Green Apple is a really cool skin in Factory New, and it only costs 7 cents. If you get a good float on it, you have a really cool skin for your auto sniper. For the SG, I chose Atlas in minimal wear. It's a really cool skin, really cool green skin, which only costs 12 cents. So this is a skin you would definitely go for, since it is that cheap and looks nice. For the SSG, simple choice, Necropos. It's a really cool skin, and you can get it in field tested and in minimal wear, but you will basically see almost no difference. This skin is absolutely insane. I would definitely buy the skin. It looks so cool, and yeah, just go for it. It's a really nice skin. Yeah. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I could help you with this loadout. If you liked it, I would really love if you would subscribe and like this video. And as I said already before, we will see us in the next video. So see you. Bye.